Hi, I'm Cindy Leong, and I'm the founder of the Enneagram Academy here in Singapore. Having been teaching the Enneagram for the last 11 years now, I've really witnessed many transformational stories to the lives of all our learners. Even for myself personally, right? When I first started, I didn't thought that this will become an academy. It was really for my own personal growth. So when I get to know about the Enneagram, I start to realize the way that I work, right? And sometimes how I treat people in relationships. You know how a type 3 works, right? The first thing I realize about myself as a type 3 is I tend to treat relationships with KPI, timeline, really like a project. And then I realize that, hey, I have to change the way I deal with relationships, because relationship is not a project, it's not a KPI, it doesn't have a timeline, It's really about going through the journey together. And that's when I realized that I need to enjoy the journey. It is really the process that matters and not the end goal. The end goal is till death to us part, right? But then it's all about enjoying this journey together. And as part of my personal transformational journey, right, in the last few years, right, it's a continuous process. I decided to break my self-limiting beliefs. Okay, one of the self-limiting beliefs that I have since young is that I cannot run. I don't like running. Running is really very boring. Okay, maybe for some of you who really share the same thought, you will really resonate with that, right? Running can be very boring. And then I just tell myself, as a trainer, as a coach, I've been trying to help people break their self-limiting belief. So let me use the Enneagram to find that motivation from within myself to break this self-limiting belief. So that's when 2 years ago, I decided to go on a fitness journey, and I started to take on hiking for the very first time. And at that time, it was a 3,800 meter high mountain, and it was such an experience for me. And then I realized, hey, I really do like hiking. I enjoy the process. I enjoy going up the high mountain to see all the beautiful scenery, but I do need to have stamina for that. And that is when I start to run. I start picking up running, and it's not just running. I also start picking up trail running, because it's not fun to run on a flat road, right? So I just want to go into the forest, go to MacRitchie, wow, different terrain, different scenery when I make a different turn, and that really motivates me. And then, of course, feeding my type 3 motivation, right? So running with a purpose or an end goal in mind. So I will run to a cafe to buy something, to eat breakfast, to have a drink. Then I'll run to somewhere, to run an errand, for example. So that actually motivates me. And running to office. So I have this little app that I have to track my timing. And then the first time, I did my MacRitchie one loop, 11 kilometers in 1 hour 57 minutes. Well, that's really very slow. But I thought, okay, that's a good start, right? At least there's a record I can track. And then next time it was, 1 hour 48 minutes, 1 hour 43 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes. So as it gets better and better, I feel, wow, I can really do this, So really, the Enneagram is a journey, we're all work in progress, right? And learning to take a break, learning to enjoy the scenery, learning to delegate, learning to trust the team, to work together. I think that's the beautiful part about this Enneagram journey. It allows me to be the best version of myself, not just for myself, but also for the people around me. Yeah, so don't just hear it from me. I have other transformational stories to share with you on how the Enneagram has transformed the lives of our learners and our alumni. Stay tuned.